Hi everyone, welcome to Voice in the Alexander Technique. I'm Alison Taylor, and today I'm following up on a blog post that I posted earlier this week about pushing and the importance of locating yourself where you are with whatever you're experiencing in the present moment as a way of grounding yourself. So I thought I would talk you through a couple of exercises or explorations today to help us find ourselves and locate ourselves in the here and now. You are here. If this is your treasure map, this is where you are right now. You can't be anywhere else. You can't be where you just were. You can't be a few seconds ahead. We really can only be right here, right now. So I've been pondering on this idea of pushing, and I can be grounded with my students because of the work I'm doing with them, right? I'm there to help us both be grounded in the present moment and the very nature of the work we're doing together, whether it's singing or Alexander technique or some integration of voice and movement. We're working on being present. But in my daily life, as I'm at my computer checking emails, as I'm practicing my own music, I can be very pushy or rushy or fixy. I can really be leaning in without groundedness. So this is really an exploration that you can apply to any daily task or any moment in your day. And you can certainly take it into your craft as well, into your practicing and into your art. So the next time you are at your computer, checking your emails, or flipping through your score as you're practicing, maybe give yourself a moment to pause and notice what's up. Where are you at? This morning, as I was answering some emails, I noticed, my shoulders are like up around my ears, and I'm on my phone, so I'm all curled in around my phone. I noticed my tongue was pressed really firmly up onto the roof of my mouth. And I notice, even as I'm reenacting this for you, my breath is very high and my chest feels constricted. So without trying to change anything, just notice those sensations. Whatever it might be for you listening to this story or recounting your own moment of pushing or rushing. And I'm floating out this question or this intention maybe to ponder, I cannot really stop my pushing until I notice where I am. And so now, even noticing where I am, I'm noticing the shoulders are starting to open up a little bit. I can breathe more fully and more deeply. And my tongue is no longer pressed up onto the roof of my mouth, and my throat no longer feels tight. In Gestalt therapy, there's a concept or a term called the paradoxical theory of change. And it says that simply by bringing awareness to what is, something can start to shift. There's possibility in that moment. We're not in this work together to fix or change or have an agenda. So, locating. Where are you? How are you? What are you up to? So the second and final exploration is very short. I wanted to talk you through is a locating exercise, and it's inspired by Babette Lightner, one of my mentors, movement teacher, Babette Lightner. And it goes like this. I've added my own gestures, but you can invent your own gestures. Here I am, as I am, in the world as it is, supported by the planet, and floating in the multiverse, in the universe, floating suspended in space. awake to my state of being. Let's do that one together one more time. Here I am, as I am. So really taking this moment to connect with yourself as you are in this moment. With your tiredness or your fidgetiness or your calmness, with your pushiness or your receptivity, just as you are, with no change needed. Here I am as I am. In the world as it is. So that could mean in this situation as it is. Maybe it's chilly in your room. Maybe you're really pressed for time and you have a deadline and you know you have a lot of work to do. You're just with that as it is. Maybe there's something going on in the world, the greater world, or your community that you can feel pressing down on you. Just being with that as it is, without changing it. In the world as it is. Supported by the planet. So here's this great, amazing planet coming up underneath you to support you. Like here you are, meeting the planet, and it is supporting you. You could even make that smaller to be on your chair, supported by your chair. Supported by the planet. And floating in the multiverse, or suspended in space. Really having a sense of your whole self being suspended and supported by the space around you and the world around you. Floating in the multiverse. We are one planet in a solar system of planets, one galaxy in a multitude. Awake. So to the extent that you're feeling awake in this moment, as Babette always says, maybe you're feeling sleepy, maybe you're feeling jittery, maybe you're feeling clear and awake. Awake to my state of being. Whatever that is, there is no pressure to be good, to be all good. It's just to notice, what is my state of being today? To my state of being in my heart of hearts. And then we step over the threshold of this pause and into activity. So the sound and movement that Babette uses is whoosh. I open myself to the possibility of the next moment, the next movement, as I move and take a step. Exhaling into the next moment. So, where are you now? It's a completely different moment than when we started this time together. How are you? I'm eager to hear how this is working for you, locating yourself moment to moment, and I hope you'll let me know in the comments below. Check the description for this video for links to the work that I referred to. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.